I guess this is ranking Ultrakill enemies by how likely I am to beat them in a fight. The tiers we got, they would Ultrakill me instantly. I wouldn't mind the formatting on that one. I think I could last a minute against this guy. I mean, yeah, I'd still die, but you know, I, I could get a hit in at least. We would kill each other. I mean, truly, just a spectacle of tension and beauty. 50-50 shot whether or not I win or lose. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. I'd probably win. Easy win for me, and we would have a lovely dinner together, and we just wouldn't fight. First, we have a filth. This thing doesn't have arms. It will lunge itself at me, hit the wall, and break its neck. So I think that's an easy victory. This thing is just a dead corpse. I don't care that it can throw orange balls at me. It's one slight push and this thing is gone. Frankly. Uh the soldier? Now this guy, he has some movement. He got a gun and he's made out of metal. So I feel like he'd be a bit harder. But, I I could take him if I really wanted to. The drone, however, this thing is just metal and it can fly. I think it'd be a 50-50. If I could bash it against the floor if I got hold of it. As long as I have its little eye pointed away from me, it can't really hurt. Maurice, however, I mean, he wouldn't insta kill me, but just frankly, I could not do anything to this man. He is just beauty and grace. Same thing with Cerberus. I mean, if I just dodged it for a couple hours, I mean, eventually it would kill itself. I just don't know if I have stamina for that. The cancerous rodent, this is a rodent. I don't care that it's gonna probably give me cancer if I'm around it for too long. It is a rat. The very cancerous rodent, however, I think we'd kill each other. I reckon I'd be able to just stomp on this thing until it dies. However, all the radiation I would absorb would just absolutely delete me about a week later. So, I mean, something wicked. I just never stood a chance against that thing. It's fast. It's radioactive now, apparently. And it just one taps you. I mean, what can you do against it, really? Gabriel won. I feel like he would hate me. I think he would just slice me down, and I wouldn't really be able to do much about it. However, Gabe 2, I reckon I could convince him to have a nice dinner with me. He's very angry, but I'm not the reason for his anger, and I feel I could really get him some therapy, and it would be a great time. A virtue, it's probably just not viable for me to kill it, but I could dodge it for at least a little bit before it just vaporized me. I mean, Ferryman, it would just, yeah, that spear, it's so fast, I can't do anything against him. I'm just dead. Swords Machine, yeah, I could just run for a little bit. Same thing with its other forms. The Sisyphean Insurrectionist? Is that how you pronounce it? I mean, yeah. It's just I can't do anything to it. The idol, it'd just be a 50-50. it would just be a matter of would the various infections from punching a stone for like years kill me or not before it gets damage enough to explode. Uh oh yeah, these are also V2, I can't do anything to it, and it has a gun. So I think that could be a bit problematic. Mind Flare, it has a laser beam, so yeah, I don't think I can do much against it. Street Cleaners, if I get behind it and maybe knock it over, it can't really do much. But maybe if I can get the canister on its back to blow up, it might. It maybe. Sentry, I just have to dodge until I eventually get shot. I'm not sure what this is. Is this like a gutter tank or something? I don't. What are you? Oh no, you're the sand guy. You kill yourself. Frankly, I don't know what else to do with that information. This is just a better form of the stray. So, I mean, I'd probably win. Yeah, like it'd be real tough though. Now we get into the more interesting things. Flesh prison. I could like chomp on its stem. And if I do that enough, it would fall over. And then Minos could do the rest of the work for me. But I feel like I'd get poisoned by doing that. Panopticon, Sisyphus just takes care of that for you, frankly. I can run around in circles to dodge its ballistic missiles and black holes. Druid Knight and Owl. I mean, if I have the ability to parry, he kind of just kills himself. I mean, if you think about it that way, this thing just frightens me in general. Leviathan, I reckon I could make it my pet. I think it'd make for a great pet. And we'd just have a great time together. And we'd eat together, and I'd feed it various fish flicks. Now, the corpse of King Minos is just a giant. But hear me out. You can parry its fists. I mean, if I punch it back, sure, it'd break my arm each time. But if I can get it to a second phase, and then I use my broken arms as like a baseball bat to launch all the stuff it throws at me right back into it, I mean, there's a chance. Assuming that it doesn't black hole me. Minos Prime, we just have a regular. We'd have a nice regular old dinner. He doesn't want to kill you. He's like, hey, I'm gonna kill Gabriel, but you're probably chill. Sisyphus Prime is an enigma, frankly. I don't know if he'd deem me worthy of killing. I feel like he'd just deem it insignificant and leave me alone. But I feel like whatever he's gonna do is probably gonna cause some cataclysmic damage down wherever I am when he's done. So, well, this is a waste of my time.